TIFU for not picking up on my crush's flirting. My coworker and I have this unspoken attraction for each other. I can tell by the way he looks at me that he's in love. About 2 weeks into us knowing each other, he shared an intimate story of a traumatic experience that happened to him. He's an empathetic person that cares for other people, but he gets angry over minor things. I invited him to my birthday party. Supposedly, a few weeks before, he was flirting with me, but I didn't pick up on it. So when I invited him, it confused him. He thought I was giving him mixed signals. On his Twitter, that I don't follow, he was saying stuff like, playing with people's feelings is bad, and, disloyal people annoy me. The next several weeks, he gave me the cold shoulder and really did not want to talk to me. He also became shift lead that week. He'll also roll his eyes or grunt over relatively things that really aren't a big deal. Sometimes I wonder if the thing that I did even warranted a sigh or eye roll. I'm just wondering, if I got into a relationship with him, would it get worse? When I say he has me on a pedestal, does he get frustrated because he sees me as this object that's always just out of reach? Or does he see me as his possession because he knows or suspects I like him? And even if he likes me back, he's okay with the dynamic? TL. Doctor. Coworker is treating me badly because he thinks I'm giving him mixed signals. He's already mistreating you before you have even started a relationship with him. Now he is also in a position of power over you at your job. Yes. His behavior is likely to get worse with the added effect that it will spill into your job as well. It is in your best interests to not pursue anything further with him, both for the sake of your personal and professional life. Are you asking if you should date a man that is A. toxic, B. childish as hell, and most importantly C. your coworker? Girl, come on. Raise your standards. Based off what you've said and bearing in mind the usual caveats. One side of the story. Internet jumping to conclusions, etc. The man sounds like a tosser. Run, girl, run. This guy is already being a passive-aggressive jerk. 100% it gets worse if you start a relationship. But he gets angry over minor things. Oh honey. And this is the phase where he shows you his good side. It'll only get worse. How old are you both and what industry do you work in? You both sound very young and immature. It's best that you both don't get into a relationship with each other. You both need to grow up a bit more. Keep you ink off the company pens. Not you again. Y'all, this is either an AI account or a very mentally unstable teenager. GIF. If you like him, be direct and tell him. He may not have the experience to know whether to act on the signals he is picking up. However, if he does these childish actions or gestures while dating, just walk away. This guy sounds like an insecure wanker. Sorry, op. This is so confusing. It seems like you are aware that you both like each other. And he isn't sure if you like him. But you're still confused as to what to do somehow. You haven't talked to him or anyone who knows him about the issues he appears to have. And if you don't do that, you'll never know if they're even real. Just talk to him about the things you want to talk about. And you'll get answers one way or another. He sounds like an asshole, lol. I'd say you dodged a bullet. I'm sorry, how is you inviting him to your birthday party a mixed signal? Like what? Am I too old for this? I thought that was a good sign. I wouldn't date a coworker. If it ends badly, which it usually does, that opens up a whole other world of issues. Don't get involved with coworkers, especially those that are above you. And for that matter, those that are below you. It never ends well. This is for the streets of our relationships. The Fu was posting here. Run for the hills. Creating weird micro-offenses is a big red flag, especially way before an actual relationship has even started. If it ever would. You don't want to deal with that kind of stuff x 1000 if he's ever your partner and the stakes are much higher. You'll have no fun anyway if you can't just forgive. You did nothing wrong. And move on to keep things from being irrationally awkward. Love is a strong assumption. Maybe desire or lust? No TIFU here, more like TIDAB.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.